Waiting for Facebook. I wonder if other people stream on Facebook, or is that just us?
That's just you.
No, not a very popular platform.
Yeah.
All right, we got to be hitting those platforms momentarily, right? I'm hoping.
We are on. We're on TikTok and
Instagram.
we're on YouTube.
All right, let's fire off some. Oh, hey, I had music. I wanted music. Where's my music? Oh, I wanted music for everybody. Oh, I don't know. Do you know the theme song? Do you want to sing it for me, Brooks?
That
is how it goes. That was the one thing I didn't test today was the theme music. This button right here is supposed to play theme music for me. But
I was wondering where it was. I was like, are we?
Yeah, now I'm sad. No theme music. But anyway, we've got food.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Hopefully that's the only technical issue that we'll have today. But it's Brooks and me, Pete, and we've
back.
got tons of food from our buddy Jesse at Galactic Snacks, who hooked us up with a ton of stuff, and Luke M86. Is he already in the chat? We got to keep an eye out for Luke.
Luke, if you're here, say something in the chat, buddy.
And an early thanks. We are as always accepting super chats on YouTube. We got one very early from, I cannot remember. We literally put the thing up at like 9 o'clock this morning. We got a $5 super chat. Someone's like, buy more snacks. This time, fortunately, we don't have to buy a lot because of our friends at Galactic Snacks and Luke M86. I don't know what any of this stuff is. The deal is I'm blind and I don't know what anything is going to be. So Brooke's going to be surprising me with treats from all around the world. Out of the two boxes, I will take a test and let you know my guess, which is I feel like I'm 50-50 and being horribly wrong or surprisingly right. I think it goes.
Yeah, it's either one way or the other for sure.
But let's. Which one are you gonna start? Are you gonna start with a Luke M box or a Galactic Snacks box?
We'll start with a Luke M box.
All righty.
And what we got here is a very sticky bag.
Oh, that's a interesting start.
Something. I think it's got some. I think these are Naruto characters on it.
What is a Naruto character?
It's an anime that's very popular.
I'm already confused.
One of the most popular animes of all time.
Now, why is the bag sticky before we even get to it?
That's a great question, Luke.
I've got
you got an answer for that?
I've got my TikTok appropriate little letter opener here.
Oh yeah,
shouldn't cause any problems.
That's not a knife.
My most popular video this week does feature the K-bar knife, which is a drastically different tool than this one. You know what? I'm gonna have to use this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the K-bar. It's a knife that got its name because it's so sturdy and strong. They used it to kill a bear. Kill bar. Something like that. All right, so the bag is open, and I'm smelling it, and it smells kind of delicious.
Ooh, I can smell that from here.
Yeah, it doesn't smell horrible. I'm not getting a fish scent right off the bat like I am with so many other things. Mm-hmm. This is a flat chip. It is not a wavy. It doesn't feel like a Ruffles. Feels like a Lay's. Oh, but up close, it smells kind of bizarre. Now I'm going to...
It does smell bizarre.
Yeah. Like the overall was sweet. The up close is slightly chemical / foot powder.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you're going to be able to guess this. This is a weird one.
Oh, I don't like the taste. I don't think I like the taste.
Ooh.
Huh. Ooh. Do I?
Ooh.
Geez, I don't know. My mouth went through a bunch of different... takes on that. At first, it was good, and then it got weird.
I'll say this: it smells because it's a flavored chip, right?
Yeah.
It smells more like the flavor than it tastes.
I mean, it smelled like cheese or honey at first, but it kind of tastes like mold. I wasn't a fan of the flavor.
So you're kind of close with cheese. I'll just say this: it's something you would eat at breakfast.
All right, so at breakfast, a cheese Danish?
No, it's something that might have cheese in it.
Is it an omelet?
You're very close.
Oh, what's close to an omelet? Eggs Benedict.
I mean, it's an egg thing.
Give me one more of those things. Oh, what are those little eggs that people scoop out and they put...
You're getting too complex with it. It's even simpler than that.
Eggs sunny side up.
Just cooked a different way. Just cooked a different way. I mean, it's all the same at a certain point, right?
Hard-boiled egg.
Nope. Think of another form factor.
Why do I think of this? So, it's not a hard-boiled egg. It's not eggs over easy. It's not sunny side up eggs. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs.
Correct. Bing, 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 bing,
oh my God! It's scrambled eggs.
It's scrambled eggs flavored chips. You see here, folks.
That was like the easiest thing in the world, and I couldn't figure it out.
I mean, was naughty.
In terms of eggs, I keep looking at this thing like I'm going to see something. I want my damn music back in my buttons. Oh, you know why? I could actually fix this if we really wanted our music and sound effects. Banana was sleeping in the other day, and this is the room where I do my mixing. So I turned down the volume of that computer to an absurdly low level where I could just hear it and not wake her up in the next room over. So the volume output of my ding, ding, ding and music machine is a little low.
Okay.
But you can give me the dings. And I heard you step on the button over there, the one that goes...
Oh, yeah, I'd stepped on it earlier.
I think that one's over there if I get something wrong, I suppose. Not super important. Scrambled eggs. So who made the scrambled eggs chips?
It's some kind of weird company from somewhere.
You know, it's funny because Banana and I were just talking about this morning. Like, eggs smell bad.
Oh, actually, this is American, but
Is it?
it's from Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
CTC Food International.
Okay. I mean, eggs, like eating eggs is eating eggs themselves is much like if you just smell eggs, you're like, ugh, that does not smell good.
They don't. You're right.
You know, it's kind of the same thing with the kind of the same exact thing with the chips there. They did not smell good up close. I don't know. I was kind of torn on those. And again, like once I know what I'm eating, then it kind of changes my whole opinion. Like, did I like that? Now that I know.
Right.
For some reason, it like sways my opinion. Like I feel like I liked scrambled eggs. I should have liked scrambled eggs chips.
I would say it tasted just like a potato chip. Right?
It did.
It just tastes like a normal freaking potato chip.
Yeah, just a little light flavoring and a bizarre smell.
Yeah,
Right.
weird smell.
Well, that one kind of gets. We need to come up with like a meter on these things.
Okay,
like,
was that out of 10?
out of 10? I feel like that was like a 4
Yeah, I agree with that.
because it wasn't bad.
It was just boring.
Yeah, it was
right?
boring on the excitement level.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna give you something that's hard to open.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold this up for the crowd here.
Okay.
See if they can see what this is. I gotta make sure it's close to the camera.
Is this the? Do you need to see? Or where is it? Do you need to see this camera to see what you're doing?
No, I mean I can kind of.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So
Yeah.
you're beating me up with what is it? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's probably a Slim Jim. I feel like,
It's a version.
except it's a little long for a Slim Jim. I think Slim Jims are
That's what she said.
shorter, and I feel like Slim Jims are also a little less supple. This one's got some flex and bend to it. Slim Jim's a little thicker, a little harder. Should I attempt opening it without the knife? No, because it's not even going to work. Not even close. How do you open this? Don't you hate that when you?
I'm just giving you a challenge right now.
Yeah. Don't you hate that when you like get snack food, like you're on the road or something, you're just hungry, and then you get something that you're like, I can't open it. I just want to open it.
Especially when you're driving. Oh my gosh.
Almost, not sure about that one.
Yeah.
It's almost, you know what the other worst thing in the world is like when you really, really have to go to the bathroom and you're just about to go, you go running in there. And then this is me because I wear like workout shorts all the time because I don't exactly have a professional job. And I go to pull the knot for the workout shorts.
Yeah.
And then it causes a horrible knot that you can't get off.
Oh yeah.
That's, yeah.
You're just stuck in your shorts.
In your pants. And you're like, I was just about to go.
I'm stuck in my pants.
It was just going to happen.
Someone help me.
This is actually...
I knew it was gonna be hard.
Was there a pull tab? Because I
You're
am.
supposed to open them from the top.
Well, which side's the top? Am I on the bottom right now? This is TikTok.
You got it.
Yeah,
that was
you got
pretty
it.
quick, actually.
I don't know. This is TikTok's fault. It's your fault that I have this stupid little letter opener knife right
Freaking TikTok, dude.
If I had my regular unboxing letter opener, I could have torn through this thing, no problem. Oh, look at that. Slides right out.
Look at that thing.
It's like,
All right, so it's flavored like something.
yeah, it smells like something.
And I'm going to just say this. It's flavored like a liquid.
I was expecting it to be meat, but I feel like it's,
Well, it is meat.
well, it smells like candy. It smells like candied meat. Here, you take this. What the hell is that? Doesn't it smell candied?
Yeah, well, that's actually a great great thing you're picking up on.
It smells like
But it's a drink.
it's a drink. So did somebody like dip it in
can
Dr.
kinda-
Pepper or something?
Whoa!
No way, really?
Sorry, I blew the mic out there, but that was crazy. You just got that.
That's pretty good. Because one time, Banana and I went to BJ's and I got Dr. Pepper flavored ribs, and they were gnarly bad. They were way too sweet. I haven't tried it out yet.
That actually tastes kind of like it.
Tastes like Dr. Pepper.
I think so, a little bit.
Oh, I like
Oh,
it.
don't you think?
Yeah. Ooh, I like this a lot, actually.
Yeah.
That is a good. So what is it?
It's a Dr. Pepper flavored Jack Links.
Jack Links. I've never heard it. Am I supposed to know what that is?
It's like a off-brand of Slim Jim.
Is that the gas station Slim Jim?
Well, Slim Jim is a gas station Slim Jim, so.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just another brand. You know?
My God, I feel like I actually like that.
That's pretty good, huh?
The outer casing of a Slim Jim and apparently a Jack Links, I do feel like I'm just eating plastic.
Yeah.
Like the casing of it. Like,
yeah, the casing for sure.
it is edible, obviously.
I would like to know what those casings are made out of.
Yeah, but like it's like when you have your vitamins or your pills or your aspirin or whatever in the outside casing, like dissolves inside. Like I feel like that's what this is. Like it doesn't add to the flavor. It's just a weird casing.
It's probably how they preserve it or something.
And the more you chew it, the more it feels like it's paper in your mouth.
Yeah.
But the flavor of it, man, I actually like that a lot. Jack Links,
awesome.
And it totally does taste like Dr. Pepper.
It did.
I'm impressed with that one. Did we spill all my water, or is there any water left over?
I see it.
I don't want to be reaching and knock stuff over. I feel like I need to do some sort of swish
palate cleanser.
Exactly.
All right, so we did chips, we did jerky. We're gonna go back to Galactic Snacks.
Galactic Snacks and our buddy Jesse from my home state of Massachusetts. That's where Galactic Snacks is based.
And now we're gonna do a drink.
Oh, I like it. I like it when we get drinks. I don't know if you managed to kick any of them over on the way in here because I had kind of an obstacle course. There are some crazy, if we get to the very end and we run out, there are some crazy drinks on the floor over there.
Okay.
But this
I did
one,
see those, yeah.
this one, okay, so it's a little can.
Yeah.
Feels like a 10 ouncer. It doesn't feel like a full 12 ounce.
Now, I'll just say this.
Yeah.
It's flavored like a candy.
Flavored like a candy.
So, I got to give you your little clue.
All right. I like clues because without them, I'm just lost. Or anyway, I'll open it close to the thing. We'll ASMR this one together.
Ooh. Oh, man, that sprayed everywhere.
Yeah, it did. Was that shaking?
I don't know.
I had to get at that quickly because it started to get on my fingers and stuff. Immediately, I'm tasting. Ooh, you can hear that.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's some good ASMR right there. This is a pretty rare candy. Or not rare, but...
is it a specific candy brand?
Well, I'll say this. It's a candy that I'm not sure... It was big when I was a kid. I'm not sure if it would have been around when you were a kid, so you might not be familiar with it.
It tastes like me. Do you want to taste it? I mean, it really just kind of tastes like a grape Fanta. Like, I'm not getting anything other than grape Fanta. Of course, when you tell me what it is, I'm going to go, oh, that's what it was.
No, I wouldn't know that either.
No?
So, I'll say this.
I mean, is it a fruit flavor?
Yeah, it's a fruit. Well, yeah, it is a fruit flavor.
So it's either grape, strawberry, raspberry. I feel like it's a berry something.
Yeah, you got that. Ding, ding.
Okay.
Berry blast. But it's a candy flavored berry. Candy.
Wait, so it's berry blast. So when I said grape or strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, it was literally all of them.
Oh, it's just berry blast.
Okay, so all the berries.
Berry, but yeah, but it's a candy that is flavored like that.
A berry blast candy. I don't know, Fruity Pebbles. That's cereal.
That's a cereal.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Let me give you a very specific clue. It's a candy that you can wear.
A candy that you can wear. Ring pop?
No. You're on fire. He's on fire.
Oh, all right. I was actually going to say a fruit roll-up because you can wear a fruit roll-up in a couple different ways.
Yeah.
It can be fun. You can roll it up on your finger and eat it off your finger, and you can roll it up on something else and have someone else eat it if you want, I suppose. I mean, there's many ways to deal with a fruit roll-up.
You are on one today.
Ring pop, but what a specific damn soda, though. Like, who's sitting in their office like, you remember Ring Pop Berry Blast? Let's turn it into a soda.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
I mean, it actually tasted on the flavor scale. Like, I don't see why I wouldn't give that one like a 7.5 or 8. Like, it was a pretty damn good fruity beverage.
Yeah. I mean... So many calories are in that thing.
It didn't.
70. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't taste overly. It wasn't like overly sweet. Like some things. Remember this? I think you gave me like a sour Warheads one, which was obviously intended to be overly sweet.
Yeah.
But this one was pretty good. I'd love to back that with a grape Fanta because it might be the same thing.
Yeah, it might.
Judging by the way that I'm constantly fooled, like I just don't know what stuff is. I mean, if I put grape Fanta into a can and told you that it was a Berry Blast Ring Pop, how would you know differently?
I mean, I wouldn't.
Right. So I'm kind of curious. Like, I wonder how many of these things are just repackaged the same exact thing, and they tell you it's something else.
Uh, who knows?
That could
Right.
be grape Fanta.
I mean, it doesn't taste like. I don't remember what a ring pop tastes like, honestly. So they could tell me that, and I'd be like, sure.
I don't think I ever made it through a ring. I can't remember sitting there. It felt weird. Like I felt like a little kid, like with this binky or something. Like I got them every now and then, but I wasn't a ring pop kind of guy.
The only time I ever got them was when I won them as a prize at like like an arcade or something.
Yeah.
That was the only time I ever had them.
From that genre of candy, you know what my two when I think of ring pop, I think of two other things instant. I think of Fun Dip, which was amazing. Did you ever have Fun Dip?
Oh yeah,
And
Fun Dip was great. Love
yeah,
that
Fun
stuff.
Dip is awesome. And then I think of Big League Chew. Did you ever
Oh
have
yeah,
that?
yeah, for sure.
Now I feel like they might have outlawed that because it was like you're supposed to be emulating baseball players, like sticking dip in their lips, and you're like, look, I got Big League Chew in my mouth. But that grape Big League Chew was some good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Was that a Luke M product or a Galactic Snack?
That was a Galactic.
All right, Galactic.
So yeah, so we're moving on to a Luke M, and Luke M is in the chat,
What's up, Luke M86?
and we got something cool here.
Everybody say
I'm
thanks
excited.
to Luke for hooking us up with some crazy stuff.
I just want to call attention real quick, everyone out there. You know what this is, but I want you to look at the difference in the logo here. Look at that, and then look at this. Okay, I'm just showing them something.
Okay.
All right.
There's two different logos on the same thing?
Well, it's in a different language.
Oh.
So-
All right. So it's a box. It's
Yep.
not anything that I feel even remotely familiar with. That is not a standard. Like when I grab a Kit Kat, I know it's a Kit Kat. Like this is, I don't know, it's just a box. Inside the box from Luke M86 feels like it's going to be cookies. You know which, I think it was a Luke thing. We got it a couple weeks ago and Banana's been loving. She eats like literally like one thing every 5 days. Was the green tea flavored Oreos.
Oh yeah.
She loved those. Oh, so I think I might just include myself in.
Ooh, I smell that.
That smells like an Oreo.
What does it feel like?
Feels like an Oreo.
Yeah.
And oh, the inside is. Oh man, I want to place that. I should know that smell.
Wow.
It's
You might be able to get that.
it's very
That's good.
damn. It's a good.
How does it make them smell so good?
Well, some like bags of chips when you open them are
They have that.
horrible,
Yeah.
but this thing is delicious. All right, I'll try it. I'm embarrassed that I don't know this because I feel like it's a really obvious scent.
Or you might be able to guess it after you chew it.
I'm just eating a lot of Oreo. It is.
That is so good.
Yeah, I want to do the thing where you crack it open. What? Oh, I should know what this is. I should totally know, right?
Yeah, you should know.
I mean,
It's still tough. Just smell it. Give it a good smell. Think about something. Maybe that was cooked
coated my tongue with
in an oven when you were a kid as a treat on a Sunday morning.
on a Sunday morning. I was going to say s'mores, but it doesn't taste marshmallowy.
No.
Sunday morning treat as a kid. I
There's a small, pudgy man that is known for making these.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? No way. It's a not the little biscuits, right?
It
wait.
is. You're gonna get this. I
Is it
I
a-
have faith.
Is
I
it
have
a
faith.
cookie? It
Well,
kind
you're
of tastes like
literally eating a cookie.
kind of tastes like cookies and cream though.
Mm,
No. Pillsbury Doughboy. The Pillsbury Doughboy, he makes those little rolls.
yeah, you're almost there, man. You're literally right on the edge.
Pillsbury Doughboy
What
makes
is
the roll.
what is the roll called?
Sweet roll?
No,
Puffy roll?
no.
Bad for you roll?
It's a spice.
Why don't I know this?
You
Pepper
should know
roll?
this. You should know this.
I feel
Not
like I'm getting
pepper.
further and further away.
It's something you pour on things.
Oh. Wait, maple syrup roll?
Yeah.
Cinnamon roll?
Yeah.
Basically gave me everything but the last two letters. Cinnamon.
That was good. Really
That's-
good.
I mean, the smell, again, now that you say it, like are people in the chat screaming like cinnamon?
Devil's Advocate says it.
That was, yeah.
They are Korean.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
See, that one, I don't feel like that one was actually hard to make smell good because smelling cinnamon is a good smell.
Yeah.
But making chips, going back to the first thing that we had, the scrambled chip eggs, I mean, there's no way you're going to make said that wrong, scrambled egg chips. There's no way you're going to make those not smell like butt.
That's true. Scrambled eggs do not smell good.
No. I had a water over here. I mean, that was actually a damn good Oreo. That might have been one of my favorite Oreos.
That was a really good Oreo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Was that Luke M? I keep getting confused.
Yeah, that was Luke Emmer.
All right, that one. I think that if I was having that with the Ring Pop Berry Blast, I'd be flying high.
You would be flying.
I would be having a great workout.
Yeah.
Lots of sugar. Is this a galactic snack?
This is a galactic snack.
Thanks to our buddy Jesse at Galactic Snacks. I think their website is probably galacticsnacks.com. They get chips and snacks and treats from all over the world, and they compile them into really neat little gift boxes and stuff. And no, they don't sponsor me or anything. They just send stuff every now and then because
Which is awesome.
they're cool and they like us trying the stuff. I think it's they like trying to stump me, which they do quite frequently. All right, this is clearly a bag of chips, and oh man, that is so
I thought that was gonna be bad.
vinegar. That was just like vinegar up the schnoz as I opened it up. Ooh, these are weird. These are not chips. I was expecting to be chips, and they are little. Well, wait, they're two different ones. I'm glad I grabbed two. This one's a rectangle with the point. I don't know. And this one's a circle.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have? All circles?
No, I'm really different.
What is it's
Wow.
onion
Strong.
vinegar?
Okay. You guessed half of it already.
Is it? Oh, it tastes like an onion ring.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes, but so are you familiar with a Funyun?
No.
You've never had a Funyun before.
No.
Okay. So a Funyun is a onion flavored chip, right?
Okay.
It's a puff. But this is a specific variation of the Funyun.
So is a Funyun always an onion ring, like a shape like an onion ring?
Supposed to be, yeah.
Because this one's weird. Is this just a mutant one?
I don't know why they're not in a full ring.
Okay.
So this one is not a normal Funyun.
I mean, it's vinegar and spice. It feels like it's very crunchy.
Yeah. So think about where you would have maybe a bloomin' onion or an onion.
I mean, Outback
ring.
Steakhouse.
Yeah, you just literally got it. Bang, bang, bang. Steakhouse onion.
It was a pretty good clue. These have a tiny bit of a kick to them. Like there's a little bit like the afterwards is kind of sitting on my tongue.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just pepper or something. Here, do you want a paper towel?
Yeah.
I made a bit of a mess on that one.
Thank you.
Now my only concern is I don't. Well, as you know, I'm kind of mildly allergic to onions, but I.
Oh yeah, I don't think they have actual onion.
Yeah, I wonder if onions have
It's
onion in
rich
them.
cornmeal, vegetable oil, buttermilk, corn flour. There's onion powder.
I think I'm okay with onion. It's raw onions that I'm no good with.
Right.
That's kind of funny. So, like, what 8 ingredients down, the Funyun has some
Like a
onion
little
powder.
onion powder in it. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would have gotten that as easily. I mean, it felt like when I took it out, I'm like, oh, it's an onion. It feels like an onion ring. I mean, that was pretty good. I don't feel like I'd eat more than like 2 or 3 of those. Those things like packed a punch of smell and taste. I keep trying to think about like I like to have a cookie after lunch or like a little ice cream after dinner or something like that, or a popsicle. I don't generally sit around and eat like a whole giant snack. Like any of these things that we have, would you eat a whole bag of those Funyuns like at once?
No. I mean, I used to. I used to love red hot Funyuns.
Oh.
When I was working as a delivery driver in my early 20s, I would grab a bag of hot Funyuns.
Hot
That was one of my
Funyuns.
favorite things, actually.
How do those
and I
come
would
out?
eat a whole, not great. I would eat a whole bag of those things, but I was also like burning massive amounts of calories,
Yeah.
moving kayaks around all day.
Like I like tasting all this stuff to have like a few of them, but sometimes there was one like bag of chips that we tried like 2 months ago. It was fried chicken, and those ones I would eat with like I actually got an extra bag of those for myself. I was eating them with my lunch every day.
Fried chicken flavored
Fried
chips.
chicken flavored chips were delicious. I love those
Yeah, that
things.
actually sounds good.
Yeah.
I really liked the burger flavored chips.
The burger flavored chips were weird because you could taste like the ketchup. You could even taste like the lettuce and like the mayo in them. I was like, there's a lot going on in these things.
I remember that. This is a Luke M.
A Luke M product. This one feels like, geez, I don't know. It feels like a sideways open or like a flattened out high chew of sorts. The way that it opens
That's
up.
what I thought it was when I first looked at it.
Oh, so it's not that. It
And
is.
the brand is just called Look.
It's called Look.
Look.
Look. Don't eat it.
Look.
Only look at this.
Look, guys.
Look, but don't put it in your mouth. Also, that's very insulting to me. The stupid candy's like, look, and I'm like, I
Look.
can't. You're being mean.
The packaging is very cool.
There was when I got into 7th grade, there was a bully that used to make fun of me, and he'd stand really far away and he'd go, "How many fingers am I holding up?" Because he knew I couldn't see how many fingers I was holding up, and he used to do that every day. And when I finally, it took me. This is how slow I was, because I wasn't like expecting to be bullied. Like I was. It literally took me like 3 weeks. I was like, "How many fingers am I holding up?" And I flipped in the bird. I was like, "Hey, I finally came up with a comeback to that."
That's pretty good.
But it took me it wasn't, if I'd done it the first time, I would have been like, that was clever. But literally, it was like 3 weeks in. He's
You're
like
thinking about it in the shower and stuff.
totally. He's like, yeah, good one, finally, kid. All right, so it's obviously some sort of candy. These two pieces are stuck together, and the other ones all seem like they were loose. It smells like, I was going to say it smells like chocolate, but it smells like fruity chocolate. I feel like everything still smells fruity to me. Just giving it a whiff, everybody. So look, it's a look chocolate. Ooh, it's really milky. Ooh, it's really creamy.
Smells really good.
Yeah, it does. That's why I like, You know what? I was expecting there to be like some sort of like fruit flavoring in the middle, but it's not. It's a solid chocolate, as far as I can tell.
Okay, any type of guess on what flavor?
Man, I stink at this. It kind of tastes like raspberry to me a little bit.
No, you're getting close.
Is it a berry?
It's a berry.
I said strawberry first, but that's not.
You did.
Oh, it is?
Ding ding.
Oh, okay. That was the first one. When I started smelling it.
That, yeah.
I mean, I talk a lot.
Before you even tasted it, that's why I didn't count.
Yeah, it didn't count. Well, if it smell chocolate that smells like strawberries. Oh, you know what this? It just hit memories for me. Have you ever had chocolate dipped strawberries?
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, this is. It totally tastes like
does,
that.
yeah.
That's kind of funny though, because the chocolate dipped strawberries they smell like strawberries because there are strawberries inside of them. This is just chocolate that smells like a chocolate dipped strawberry. They're like, look what we did. Oh, that's actually really. That's kind of nice.
Very good.
You know, Josh's girlfriend Danny. Every year, I believe at Christmas, her company allows. She works for a nice company. They mail out Christmas packages, and you get to like pick from a list of things. And last year, she picked chocolate dipped strawberries, and they sent some like really gourmet ones. And she brought them down here and shared. It was very nice. I love chocolate dipped strawberries.
They are very good.
That is So is that an American brand or what was that?
Japanese.
Really? Yeah. So what does look mean in Japanese?
Someone answer that for me. I'm sure Luke will provide an answer.
Yeah, what is the
What does look mean in Japanese?
So between look, we need to get more look bars, but the Dars candy.
Oh yeah, the
Dars. So that's Japanese. The Dars is Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Japanese know how to do chocolate.
Just candy in general.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they make the best.
And
melt in your mouth goodness every time.
I mean, like super quality. I had sand chocolate from Yokohama. Like someone flew it over here on a jet for me, brought it to my house.
Sand chocolate.
Yeah, and it was Yokohama sand chocolate, and it was like little cakes.
Sounds like it would be good.
It was amazingly delicious,
Yeah.
and I was totally rationing them. I really enjoyed them, and I was down to my last two, and I went to go have one, and I was like, Banana, what happened to my sand chocolate? She's like, I ate them both in the middle of the night. They were too good. They were like, she was like laying in bed, like thinking about the sand chocolate. Yeah, Japanese. It's funny. You'd think like Germans do chocolate or Swiss chocolate, but so far, my experience, at least with these unboxings, is that the Japanese people do some pretty amazing chocolate.
They do a lot of things really well, to be honest.
So thank
Take a
you
sip as well.
for the look chocolate. You just need some agua. Or are you going to take a sip of your ring pop soda?
I got a bubbly.
Oh, okay. So that one was that from
That was a Luke M.
Luke M. Luke M going into all the stores in his area and just looking for the craziest candies, and I appreciate it. This one coming from Galactic Snacks.
Yep.
Thanks again to Jesse for all the fancy Galactic Snacks for these.
I kind of leaned more towards the chips today because I wasn't feeling much of a sweet tooth. But.
Really? From Galactic. So just so people know, you should definitely subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications if you're enjoying this. Because I finally got it open. Because Jesse sent us probably 4 shows worth of snacks from Galactic Snacks, and Luke M himself probably sent about 2 shows worth of snacks. So we're gonna be doing these for a while. We had to take a little time off because I was feeling like way snacked out.
Yeah.
I had to stop. I don't even. Oh, man, the chip smells. The chip smells just throw me every time. I wish.
This one's gonna be a little difficult to guess because I actually have never had this flavor.
I wish social media would invent smell-o-vision. I've heard that there's like smell-o-vision in movie theaters right now.
Really?
Yeah, they'll like spray a mist and it'll smell like something that's on the screen.
I don't know if I'd want that.
All depends what you're going to see.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Pee Wee Herman and you're going to one of the movies that he used to go to, you probably don't want to smell
yeah, right.
it. But I don't know if it's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That would be cool.
That'd be kind of fun.
What would Jurassic Park smell like?
Probably a cow field.
Yeah.
I'm licking the chip first and being weird about it, and I like it. I like licking the chip. Ooh, it's sweet.
Whoa.
Man. I mean, it's a corn
Whoa.
chip. Strongly corn chip.
Whoa, wow.
It's corn chip with sweet flavor on it, and
That's super interesting.
it's not over the top. This is one I feel like I would eat with like my lunch. Like this is one I could eat a bunch of. I could eat that whole damn bag. It's like honey sweet barbecue corn chip, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weird combo of sweetness and saltiness.
Yeah. What is there any spice? There's like a little tiny
Not really.
is there a little pepper at the end of it or something like that?
Just a touch.
You know, I'm saying corn chip because I'm pretty sure it's not a potato chip. Corn chips, I think Doritos are corn chips, and it's kind of got that consistency.
You are correct about that.
But it's not as something about a Dorito just tastes like fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this kind of tastes like corn. Like I don't know. It's kind of hard to. Very slight.
I get what you're saying.
Something about this feels a little less processed for some reason.
Yeah. Well, you are right that it is a Dorito.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, take back everything I just said because usually Doritos taste all.
But I think it's whatever country this is from. I'm not sure where it's from.
Oh.
I can't tell where it's from. But I do feel like the Doritos from other countries, they have a better. It's Korean. They have they're not as gross.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, so obviously all the food here in the United States. I mean, I don't know. Give it a couple of years, maybe things will start to change. But all the foods here in the United States have all sorts of extra chemicals and like rubber and plastic and titanium and stuff in there. So I'm not terribly surprised that a Dorito from Korea tastes slightly better than a Dorito from the United States.
We're not surprised.
That was a damn good Dorito. So what was the flavor?
Well, you got to guess.
I mean, barbecue?
I don't even know. I've never even heard of it, to be honest with you. I'll just say this: it's a you know how some of them are flavored like meat.
Yeah.
So it's a flavored meat flavor.
That's a meat one?
Seasoned meat flavor.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
would you have guessed? It's a chicken flavor. I'll just say that.
wait, because I was just talking about how much I like the fried chicken.
Yeah. So this is really good. By the way, I mean I would advocate for this one.
Yeah.
But I don't know the type of seasoning and the type of like the way it's cooked, the way it's supposed to be flavored. It's supposed to be like a cooked chicken. I've never heard of this before.
So it's not just like a regular spicy
no,
chicken.
It's not just like spicy
fried chicken. It's
Now let's see if anyone in the chat knows. Has anyone ever heard of this before?
I'm kind of surprised at how many of the chicken potato chips I've liked now. And there was remember we had the pork belly potato chips?
Oh yeah.
Those ones are really good. I guess I don't hate meat flavored potato chips. I like meat flavored potato chips a hell of a lot more than I like seafood flavored potato chips.
I agree. The squid, for some reason, and no hate to anyone who sends these, but we get squid chips every week. I don't know if we just keep throwing them in the pile and they just keep appearing.
No, it's a new. Once I get a squid chip bag, it gets passed on to someone else.
That is just.
So we get a new one every week.
Yeah, and we always get squid chips.
Well, you've convinced me that I'm never going to guess what this is, so I feel like you just have to tell me because I don't know.
Galbi chicken, Galbi.
So is that like a Wagyu burger or an Angus beef? Is it the type of chicken or is that the way it's cooked?
Let's do a quick GPT search here.
Galbi, Galby.
Galbi.
Galbi chicken.
Galbi chicken, yeah.
Man, now I feel like I'm kind of choking on that chip, but now I feel like if I'm ever out and about and someone asks me if I want chips with my sub or something, I'd be like, yeah, what kind of meat flavored chips you got? I'm apparently a big fan of meat flavored chips. You know what it is? Because meat is seasoned well. Like when you have good fried chicken, you have good steak, it's seasoned really well.
Yeah.
And they're just taking the seasoning from the meat and putting it on the. I don't know if these chips are actually grounding up a chicken and putting chicken parts on there.
I don't think so. That would be crazy.
I think it's because then you'd have to like refrigerate it or something. I think it's just the seasoning they use.
Okay, so it's like chicken that's flavored the way that they would cook ribs. So galbi means ribs. So it's like chicken that's marinated in a sweet, savory soy-based sauce, garlic, sugar, honey, sesame oil, Asian pear, apple, ginger, green onion. There's grilled or dock galbi chicken, which is stir fried.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like are there any what'd you say, Korean restaurants? Are there any around here? Like I want to get some galbi.
Yeah, not that I would know that would have galbi.
Man, so they made chicken the way you'd make a rib. That makes chicken to me. It makes it a lot more tasty.
Yeah, I mean that was solid chip. Anyone see galbi chips out there?
Yeah, I think that was one of my favorite chips of all time.
You want to do that?
And ribs are like your death row meal. What's your what is your entree, side, and dessert? Can you think of it?
I mean, honestly, a really, really good bowl of pho, probably my entree.
Pho.
Yeah.
Pho, what is that?
You know what pho is?
Have I ever had it?
I don't know, but I always talk about it.
I don't know if what nationality is pho?
It's a Vietnamese beef stew, kind of beef soup, and it has a really good broth-based beef, like bone broth-based beef broth. And then they have like cuts of steak in it and tendon and tripe, and then a rice-based noodle, and it's got this really unique flavor, and it's warm, and it makes you feel really good.
Sounds like something you could get at like same like
yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's not quite like Thai. You have to go to a good pho place to get good pho.
Jeez, all right. My death row last meal. The three things that I want on the plate are some really good baby back ribs.
Mm-hmm.
I want a caprese salad on the side. I love mozzarella tomato with with the basil.
Yeah.
Caprese is how you say it.
I don't know.
You know what I want for dessert? I'm a pretty simple man.
What's up?
I want an ice cream cake.
Ooh, you know what? I agree with that though.
I just like the vanilla and the chocolate and those little cookies in the middle.
Yeah.
And if they when I was a kid, I wanted them to like write extra on the cake for my birthday because the blue gel pen, whatever they used on it, it was just pure sugar.
I love an Oreo ice cream cake.
Oreo ice cream cake. You know what? I think you left early. Well, not early. I mean, we were up to like 1 a.m. for my birthday, but we had ice cream cake. I got 2 pieces. I think that's because you weren't here. I was wondering why I got 2 pieces.
I wasn't here to eat all your stuff.
Somebody needs to make ice cream cake flavored chips, and then I'll eat those with my my ribs flavored chips, and I'll just be in heaven.
Yes. I just realized I need a bottle opener or a lighter for one of these.
I have. So what kind of a bottle is it?
I mean, it's
all right. So can I get up without knocking everything over?
I don't know. I could also try to, if you can tell me where it is.
But it's my giant knife. It can be used as a bottle opener.
Okay.
Should I try it?
You can give it a shot.
All right, everybody.
Or I could.
Everybody, you can talk to everybody for a minute. Putting those down.
Okay.
If we get knocked off the air,
you guys see what this is. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people in the audience here know, but pho is, to me, one of the best foods on the planet Earth. I love it after a cold surf. It really regenerates your soul. There's something about it that just feels like you're a baby in the womb while you're eating it. I used to be really obsessed with it, and I don't eat as much anymore, but if you live in a cold place, or like I said, after a cold surf, it really is the most regenerating, just lifts your life force up. And so if you never had pho, anyone in the audience out there, I would highly suggest getting pho. I'm a huge pho advocate, obviously.
Was that nerve-wracking that I was walking around with this giant knife, not exactly knowing where I was going?
Well, I'm just worried about our TikTok presence now.
Yeah, all right, TikTok, take it easy. It's just a bottle opener. If everybody on TikTok can just comment and say, it's just a bottle opener, then maybe you can...
Just a bottle opener, and we're not drinking alcohol here. This is...
What does it look like?
It might look like alcohol, but it is not.
All right, so here's the trick to this. I've done it before. Let me feel this knife. So let's see if I felt this before. I think it goes.
Oh yeah, totally that'll work.
Like that.
Just don't cut your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bang.
Bottle opener,
Perfect.
like I said.
Yeah, this is a bottle
That's
opener.
all it is. Oh, why
That's
is
not a knife.
No.
That's a bottle opener.
Ew, it smells like a Tootsie Roll. 100% smells like a Tootsie Roll. If that is not Tootsie Roll,
Whoa, yeah, it does.
right?
Wow. That's so good.
Man, now I got my bottle opener stuck in my head.
I wish the audience not had smell-o-vision on this thing, because this is crazy.
Yeah, that was just weird chocolate. Oh, so is it gonna be chocolate milk? Huh.
It's
I'll tell
well, you pretty much already guessed it.
It's chocolate milk soda.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, it's just chocolate soda, but
Oh wow. That is some pretty interesting stuff.
whoa,
I don't hate that
is
at all.
so chocolatey.
Yeah, it really is. And it's
Dang.
it's kind of mildly like low. I just put the knife on this. I didn't just knock us off YouTube, did I? Are we still there?
Yeah, we're still there.
Okay. I just put the knife down on the. I'm sorry. I put the bottle opener down on top of the camera that controls YouTube. Yeah, that was like cheap chocolate too.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah,
like
not
good
good chocolate.
Yeah, it wasn't like Godiva chocolate. Like I said, it was like Tootsie Roll chocolate. Just someone melted that, mixed it with some like regular soda water, and put it in a bottle.
Yeah.
Who made that?
That is by Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. So,
Oh, geez.
made
Now,
with pure cane sugar.
so now, poor Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. It's actually a company that specializes in chocolate, and I'm like, oh, they got some garbage chocolate that they just stuck in a bottle.
I mean, it still tasted like chocolate. So,
Now I take it back. I wonder if Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory has a good reputation of making solid, expensive pieces of chocolate.
chocolate soda.
Chocolate soda.
Yeah.
Was that Galactic or Luke?
That was Luke.
Luke, that's an interesting
That
find.
was a good one.
So Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. I'm assuming they're from Colorado. Let me see if I.
That's crazy. I taste something like this and I'm like, that's really good. But to me, the idea of drinking this entire thing
that
would be torturous.
Yeah, that's what I feel like about like 80% of the stuff that we have here. Like that's a good little. I don't know. You have your dinner and you take a. You know what? You have like a shot. You have a shot of that.
A shot of the. That would be really good with
Vodka.
or like Kahlua or something. Or
Oh, sorry. I don't know if you need the chocolate
double
soda and the
down,
Kahlua. Yeah.
You're right. It's from Colorado, so you get a ding ding on that.
Cool. All right. I kind of like that for what it was. Again, I mean the full size bottle. I feel like you could sell that in like little shot bottles.
Just a little tiny thing.
Like the Sucker Punch pickles that come in the 2-ounce things. You just have shots of chocolate soda.
Yeah, it reminds me of a lot of like when I first got into like craft beer. I loved like oatmeal stouts and all that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff tastes like that.
Dogfish Head made an oatmeal stout, and we liked it in this house because it was the Grateful Dead branded Dogfish Head.
Nice.
And that, of course, is Banana's favorite band.
Right.
Oatmeal stouts. There. I feel like there was a double chocolate stout that I tried at a beer fest once a few years ago. But chocolate beer just kind of tastes like crap chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, they never really nailed the chocolate.
No, which I don't know if I necessarily want it. Like, I don't know if I want a chocolate beer that's like, oh, I feel like I'm drinking chocolate milk because they're down like 5 or 6 of them, be like on the floor.
Right.
But that's just melted chocolate right there.
That was good.
All right, so you want to go back to Galactic?
Yeah.
How we doing on time, and how we doing on snacks to eat?
We're at 5:40, and we got 3, including this one, 4 left.
All right.
So I think we'll get through them. This is something I have no idea what we're getting into. I know what the flavor is, but I do not know if this is even going to be something that you'll be able to figure out.
So this is Galactic Snacks.
Yeah.
And I feel like you did not go. Oh, there's a stick in there. This is confusing.
Yeah, I'm confused by it.
Galactic Snacks, their website has like you can buy like a Skittles bundle there because there's like 85 different kinds of Skittles. You can buy Kit Kat bundles and stuff. There's a whole bunch of, you know what I really love? Like one of my favorite candies as a kid were Sour Patch. And you can get like Sour Patch Kids from all around the world on their website.
Yeah.
My favorite sour candy is watermelon, and I literally have a problem with them. Like I'm not an addict. Like I don't know what that's like to be an alcoholic or like a cigarette fiend or something.
Yeah.
But when someone gives me a bag of sour watermelons, I'm like, oh, this is what it's like to be an addict. Like I can't
I can't
I
stop.
can't stop. I have to finish the whole bag. Like sometimes they'll hand me like the family size bag. I'm like, you have to take it away. You have to hide this from me because I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why I felt the stick. It's I'm not gonna sit here and suck on a lollipop for 5 minutes on the show, but
So I think there's something else to it.
okay.
Well, maybe there isn't.
It's just a bunch of lollipops.
Okay. Oh, this is not what I thought it was, but
Okay. Should we try it? Should
yeah. Let's
take
see
a
if
chomp.
you can figure out what it is.
Let's see if I can figure out how to open the damn lollipop. What do I do with my little? Oh, there we go. All right, my little tiny knife opener. Are we still? Can you see the TikTok stream? Did we make it through the bottle opening?
We're still on, yeah.
Oh wow! Thank you, TikTok.
We're still on, baby.
I wonder if the people did say it's just a letter opener. Oh, what is that smell? Smells like blood orange. Huh.
I don't know if that's
Mine's
accurate.
tastes orange, but I don't think people want to sit here and. I mean, is it just a Jolly Rancher?
It's a lollipop that's flavored like something.
I mean, I'm trying to bite it to see if I can speed this up a little bit. I got some. Is it a specific?
It's candy flavored candy.
Cool. I mean, to me,
You know, things are getting desperate when people are flavoring candy like other candy.
like other candy. Weirdly, it tastes like Shaquille O'Neal's head.
Good callback. Good callback.
Which, if you remember that from a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
By the way, I ate that whole bag. I think Shaquille O'Neal's head was like strawberry flavored, but I don't know. I mean, it's a good lollipop for whatever it's worth, but I can't place the flavor for the life of me.
All right. Well, it's a Skittle.
Oh, is it?
Skittles. Yeah, I would have guessed lollipop flavored, but yeah.
So you say. So what color?
That's what they say.
What color is this?
It's like a clearish orangey, kind of yellowy.
Well, I kept saying it tasted orange, like blood orange. But there's no orange Skittle.
Oh.
Wait, where's my wrapper? Does it say the flavor on it?
Are you looking for a ding right now?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I can't. It's in a different language.
Ah, damn it. But if it's an orange color and I said orange, I feel like that's pretty solid.
I think you got it.
I'm
Yeah, you got it.
going to give myself points for that one.
Dinger.
Thank you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Is the trash can on my side? I forget.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna save this lollipop. Skittles flavored lollipop. That did not make a noise. I think I might have just thrown that on the carpet.
Well,
It's just Steve will be.
we'll figure it
He'll have a
out.
good time peeling it off of there.
We're going chip heavy today.
Yeah.
This is another Luke M. We've had stuff from this brand before.
Is Luke still in the chat?
I believe so.
I wonder if he gets these all, like when he sends a whole box like this, like there's a full box of Luke stuff. Does he just go into one store and raid the whole store? Or is he like traveling around town and finding all the weird
I
stuff?
don't know. I actually went to Daiso the other day, and man, they had some good fodder. I think I've told you about Daiso. It's like a Japanese Walmart.
Well, now I want a Brooks box.
Yeah, I'll get you one. I bought a bunch of stuff for myself
Did
the
you?
other day. Yeah.
Let's see what this is.
Someone asked if you prefer Pepsi or Coke.
I feel like I haven't drank either of them in a long time, but as a kid, I was always a Pepsi guy because to me it tasted sweeter. But then when I grew up and I turned 21, I was a big rum and Coke guy because nobody goes into a bar and says, "Can I get a rum and Pepsi?"
Yeah.
I don't think.
That would be embarrassing.
I am a fan of all the potato chips that the PepsiCo makes because they own Lay's. But I should smell this first. But I don't know. I feel like Coke is like the obvious choice, but I've always liked Pepsi. Just a little different, just a little sweeter. I kind of like it. Oh God, it smells horrible. It smells really bad.
For some reason, I kind of guessed that was going to be the case.
Did you? Here, you just stick your nose in the bag. It's putrid.
Oh,
right?
It smells like
smells
puke.
it smells like puke.
It literally smells like puke.
Ew, it really does. It smells like low tide feet and puke all at once.
Wow.
I mean, I'll eat one, but
That's
holy
actually
hell!
really good.
Oh, there was like a big gob of flavoring on one of the chips. Ew, it was like a booger on the chip.
Ew.
Oh, what am I eating?
What do they think?
Is the flavor as gross as I think it is?
Okay. No, it's not. But you know what's funny? It's like, if you think of the grossest version of this thing that it's flavored, like, think of the worst Okay, I'm just gonna say, are you gonna be able to guess what it is?
No, it's not seafood.
Okay, no, it's not.
Ugh.
Think of the worst oven pizza you've ever had in your life.
Celeste, Mamma Mia.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of Celeste, but
Celeste was you get them for like 99 cents, and you put them on those little silver microwavable trays, and you put it in for 2 minutes.
oh yeah. So it is pizza flavored.
It is not pizza
But
flavored.
like it makes me think of like the gnarliest oven pizza I've ever had. That's
Why
kind of
is
what it
it
makes.
so bad?
That's really bad. I
The
feel like
smell-
they've never had pizza before. It is from Japan. I
Oh
mean,
my God,
I don't
that's
think pizza's very big there. So.
you know. Now that you're telling me it's pizza, I'm getting where the flavors are coming from, so it's mildly less nasty. But holy hell, the smell was just horrible, and the water's not doing it for me. Do you still have that ring pop flavored thing over there?
The ring pop
Like,
soda.
I need an over cleanse.
There you go.
Where is it? Got it. Yeah, because that was I didn't like. Why would you make something that tastes like pizza but smells like sweaty? Smells really bad.
Sweaty.
Mm,
No,
ring
that's-
pop to the rescue.
Yeah, that's a good way to wash it down right there.
Yeah, I needed some help with that. God, was that Luke? I got some like tears coming out.
That was a Luke.
The smell of that, Luke. I appreciate the effort because I do like pizza, but you know what? I
That
can't.
ain't pizza.
No,
though.
I can't remember who made it, but remember one of my other favorite chips from about a month ago was margarita pizza flavored chips.
Yeah, those were good. That was really good.
I think that was just Lay's though. Oh, so who just made that nasty bucket of crap?
I couldn't even. Oh, I think it was Calbee. Hold on.
No way! Oh
Yeah,
man, I don't
Calbee.
want to be mean. Calbee does chocolate good.
Hold on. Yeah, it was Calbee.
Ah, they do chocolate really good, and they do
Yeah, that
chips.
was a miss. That was a miss on the Calbee.
Yeah.
for sure.
That's funny. So it's a company that does chips and chocolate. And they don't have like different divisions.
No.
That's kind of funny because yeah, I mean there are companies here like Lay's that owns all sorts of things, but when you're making two totally different products, like would you get a Cocoa Pebbles navel oranges from the grocery store if they're owned by the same company? Like
Definitely not.
split up your names, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they did everything wrong with that one.
that was a big miss.
The
for
smell,
Calbee,
the
man.
smell literally made me tear up a little bit. It was that because I was afraid I was going to be eating more gnarly fish.
Yeah.
You know, I said I don't think that they grind up chicken and put it on the chicken flavored chips. I do feel like they grind up fish and put it on the fish flavored chips because they're that bad.
They really are. The squid flavor is just like, come on, guys. Like, who likes that?
And that thing, that I ended up giving them to you, and I did an unboxing, and I said it felt like something that was doing this, like this. I at first.
What?
Well, at first, I was told that it was just squid, and I'm like, "Oh, gross! I ate squid." But what it was squid claw.
Ew.
It was fresh caught, spicy squid claw,
Ew.
and I didn't even know squids had claws.
I didn't either.
I'm actually super. Now I want to like Google that or ChatGPT like squid claw, like so they catch a squid and they cut off all his little hands and then they turned it into squid. I mean, it seems kind of brutal.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was the thing I gave you. You tried one when we were at
Oh.
Cantina, and then you threw the rest of it into the parking lot because it was so bad.
Yeah, that
it was
was-
smelling up the whole area
That
we were
was
at.
So gnarly. Yeah.
Ugh.
Those things are gross.
All right, to get the worst margarita or pizza out of my mouth, do we have a galactic snack?
Yeah.
Luke, I am not mad at Luke. I love Luke. I appreciate trying all these things, but that was just a gross chip.
We got another chip.
Another chip. We are chip heavy.
We're chip heavy today.
I did. I felt the galactic snacks box. There was a lot of candy bars in there.
Yeah, there was a ton of candy.
You just didn't want to go all
I
chocolate
was-
today.
yeah, I just didn't feel like getting sugared out. So yeah, this is. We'll see.
Oh, this is a heavy bag. This
It's
is
a big bag. Yeah.
This is Galactic, right?
Yeah.
Galactic does that. They'll send you like sometimes you get like almost like a full size bag of.
They
of
sent you
chips
a
or stuff.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, Jesse really hooked us up. Like I said, subscribe to this. You know, hit up your notifications. We usually do these every Wednesday, every other Wednesday, because with Galactic Snacks box, and I think we'll have some left over from Luke. We're going to be doing a few more of these, and it sounds like next week our next show is going to be very candy bar oriented.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of candy next
Oh,
week.
jeez, these chips are super brittle. I just tried to grab two, and they broke in my hands.
no.
Let me. Don't hate the smell. Don't hate the smell.
That's good.
It smells sweet.
Ooh, you know it actually.
Does it smell like what it is?
Yeah, kind of.
It's a really thin, like a Lay's. Oh, why is it so hard? That was surprising. It was like, what the hell?
Not bad actually.
I wish I could
I feel like with the chips, it's like
That's
like
fine.
the Dorito was like that was a standout one.
Yeah.
That Galbi chicken one. But like this just like it just tastes like a chip.
You know what's really weird? That first chip that I've been to, it felt like a piece of plastic, like it like cracked in my mouth. But the next one was all like kind of soft and decent. I don't know. It's just a chip. It's a good chip. Smells kind of sweet.
It is a good chip.
There's no spice on it or anything like that.
Yeah. So when it comes to guessing, this is something that you probably would have eaten as a kid. Maybe your mom would have
Goldfish.
heated it up in the microwave for you.
Octopus.
No. Let's see.
Peeps.
Peeps. No, it's a savory. It's a savory.
That my mom would heat up in the microwave.
Yeah.
Shrinky dinks.
What's a shrinky dink?
You never did shrinky dinks?
No.
Shrinky dinks were these things. There was pieces of plastic, and you could get like one that was shaped like a Smurf, and you put it in the oven.
What?
It was like this big, and then you put it in there for like 10 minutes, and it comes out, and it was this big. It was a shrinky dink. It would shrink down.
Oh, it
in
would shrink.
size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's also a problem if you drink too much whiskey.
Right. No, shrinky dink.
So is it a confection or a candy? No, some mother puts in the microwave.
Something that you could eat. It's a cheap meal. Cheap meal. It's not ramen, but it might be ramen adjacent.
Wait, mac and cheese?
Yeah. Ding,
Oh.
ding, ding.
Okay. I mean,
Did you taste that? I couldn't.
No,
taste
I mean,
it.
it's a cheese. Yeah, it tastes like a cheese chip.
Yeah.
They just put cheese in a chip and called it a mac and cheese chip.
Freaking lazy. You know.
I mean, seriously, what's the difference between the cheese
It
chip?
just tastes like a cheese chip.
Okay.
I mean, let's see what country that's from.
What was the manufacturer?
Ooh, it's Lay's.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell what language this is.
I mean, again, that's a chip I'd eat with my lunch because
Denmark.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think in Denmark they don't have mac and cheese, so it's like a big
mac and cheese, very very exotic. I don't know how Denmarkians talk.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I actually know one in real life, and I dislike him. So
The whole country's on the poop list because of this
yeah,
one guy.
yeah.
I mean, it's a good chip. It's just a cheese chip. Remember the mac and cheese gummies we had that looked like macaroni and cheese but didn't taste anything like macaroni
Those
and
were
cheese?
so disgusting.
Yeah, and that was they were shaped like the little elbows, but they tasted like a grape and cherry or something. I'm like, what was the point of these gummies? I think I still have 2 boxes of those downstairs. Some of the stuff I try to get rid of the stuff when we have parties, when we have people over, and some people are just like, nah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we got to do the taste test party. I think it's a great idea.
Oh yeah, that is. Except we bite into everything, so.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's hard to preserve everything.
I mean, I guess I'll just have to buy like a big box, the big party size box from Galactic Snacks, and we can do a big taste testing party.
We should, man.
But I'm gonna make everybody be blindfolded so they
That'd
can.
be cool.
Yeah, so
I'm
then
telling you, that's sweet. That's a good idea.
because super hard, like I keep saying, when you don't have a clue and you're just tasting it, it's very difficult. It would be kind of fun. Just
that'd be
watch
cool.
everybody be stumped.
I would love to try that.
Would you be down to edit like 4 hours into 30 seconds? Because
Yeah.
everybody would be super confused the whole time.
I would be down.
All right, we got one more.
Yeah, we got one more Luke Emmer.
Okay.
I like the brand name on this one. It's called Milka.
Oh, Milka. I actually
Do you
know
know
what
what this
Milka
is?
is. Milka is from Germany.
Oh wow. Okay.
Milka Bar is like a high end chocolate. Oh, but they make a handful of different ones. I don't want to.
Well, yeah, this is a unique flavor.
I've had the Alpine Milka Bar before.
Oh, Alpine. That sounds cool.
Oh, this one feels. The last Milka Bar I had was like really stippled. Like they were bumps. Like each thing was like a rounded bump.
Dimpled.
Dimpled, is that the word I'm looking for?
Dimpled.
Each little square had like a little booby on it, basically.
Dip load.
That's something different. Oh, jeez, I almost went the wrong way. Let's see here. This Luke found this?
Yeah.
No one has ever told me that a Milka Bar was in a store that I was in. It's really, I can't wait to get
It's a
into this.
Milka bar.
You're going to like this. Hold on, I dropped a bit of it.
Yeah, I already know that I like the flavor, so.
All right, I've got, it's really gooey. Were you like sitting on this thing? Why is it so warm?
I don't know.
It's like warm and melty.
I wasn't sitting on it. It was in a box.
Isn't it? Isn't it kind of melty?
Yeah, it is.
Is that hot in here? Mmm.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's got the little rice in it.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like white chocolate or mint. I don't know why I'm confusing those two.
It's Very common flavor.
I mean, it's not milk chocolate.
Nope.
It tastes like white chocolate, though.
Well, it is white chocolate, but
Oh.
there's something else there.
White chocolate with a little crispy. See, Milka chocolate, this is like the smoothest chocolate.
Really?
Dars does an amazing job with giving you flavors,
Yeah.
but it's not as smooth. This stuff is crazy smooth.
Yeah, really smooth.
It like just kind of
Like,
melts in your mouth.
It
Yeah.
disappears in your mouth.
Like, do you need to chew it? Like, not really. Kind of tastes like white chocolate cookie to me. But
You're pretty much there. What
Graham?
what kind of cookie?
is it graham cracker or like chocolate chip cookie?
Well,
Peanut butter cookie, s'more cookie.
cookie and
Cream?
Yeah.
Wait, did I say that before?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, that's
But it's specific type of it's Oreo.
yeah. That's the cookie.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so that was an Oreo. So I'm sitting there saying it's the rice, like in the middle of a.
Yeah, it was the Oreo. I was letting you
You're letting
you go astray for a
I
bit.
went pretty far on that one because it totally
Yeah.
tasted like the rice that's inside a Crunch bar.
Yeah.
But it was crushed up Oreo. Wow. Is it actual? Like, is it co-branded with Oreo?
Yeah, it was co-branded.
Oh, Milka.
Milka.
I gotta tell you, Dars bars, flavors, Milka consistency. Milka might be. I wonder what the price is. Luke bought that one. I wonder if that's like an expense. I wonder if that's like a $5 or $6. Like, how much is one of Mr. Beast Feastable bars?
Let's see.
Like, a Milka bar should cost 4 times as much because it's like a gourmet bar.
They are $3 for a bar.
What? $3 for a Feastable bar?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. So I bet you that thing's probably like 5, and if it's not, it's the best deal in history. Now I'm not crapping it. Like, Feastables is pretty good. I did a taste test with it. It's pretty good chocolate.
Milka bar is $3.
Is it? It's the same price.
Yeah.
For the same price, I'd go Milka. I'm sorry.
I agree.
I'm sorry to disappoint the biggest YouTuber out there. Like I said, I like this chocolate, but Milka's just on a different level.
Yeah.
And it's German, Germans, German chocolate cake and German chocolate. How many do you still have the bar there? Like, how is there a ton of ingredients in that bar?
Let's see.
I'd be willing to bet there's no more than 8.
Oh,
I
I don't even know where.
Is it
to
written
look
in?
on this thing?
Is it written in German?
Yeah. Chocolate blanco con relleno. That's Spanish.
It's white chocolate with what's relleno?
That's pepper.
It is.
I think this is like it's from Spain.
What? No way. Well, the headquarters of
It's a lot of it's in Spanish.
that's
so.
interesting. I'm almost positive, and someone can double check. I'm almost positive that the Milka company, is from Germany. I'm almost positive.
Luke is saying it's the same company that owns Oreos.
Oh, well, that makes the co-branding a little bit easier.
Yeah.
They just take they walk down the hallway and like, hey, give us a bunch of cookies. We're smashing into our bar.
Right. That's a solid one. It's got a purple cow in there. It's very cool.
A purple cow?
Purple cow.
That's cool. If City of Carlsbad doesn't let me get a peacock for my backyard, I think I might get a purple cow.
Get the milk a cow, man.
I mean, what kind of milk would I get out of a purple cow?
Like sweet, sweet white milka.
It would be ring pop flavored milk, probably.
Ooh, buddy. That would be some milk I'd drink.
Is there one more from the Galactic Snacks, or is that everything?
Work through everything that I set aside.
All right, now
We're at 6.
do you? Oh, we're at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna have you taste a bottle, but as to not make everybody get up and me knock over the knife again, we made it through 12 items in 1 hour.
Yep.
It's pretty, and then I don't feel like I overate too much. Got a little taste of everything.
Yep. I took very small bites today.
Okay.
I'm
Now
not sure too.
we can take all the leftovers and bring them down to Banana and make her take small bites of everything.
Yes.
Here, try this. The meat, the chip. I don't remember the way that those chips were made. The chips that were chicken but made like steak.
Galbi chicken.
Galbi chicken.
Made like ribs.
Made like ribs.
Rib
That's right.
chicken, yeah.
Those are probably my favorite chips.
Best one of the day for sure.
Yeah, I think and the Milka bar might be my favorite candy. And I'm kind of stuck on the ring pop
soda.
The chocolate soda was just a little friggin' gnarly.
Yeah, it was a bit much. Wild Bill's ring pop soda.
Wild Bill's ring pop soda.
Wild Bill can make soda.
I mean, that was pretty interesting. I would play you out with the music, but we are musicless today. But that doesn't mean that we won't have it when we come back next week. Thank you, Brooks. Thank you to Galactic Snacks, my buddy Jesse over there. Thanks to Luke M86. Everybody show him some love in the comments if you want and you see him around. I appreciate it. We are out of here until next time.